Hello, I'm Joe Crisara from ContractorSelling.com, and welcome to Joe TV, the place you go to change your thinking and grow your sales. Have you ever watched a guy on TV named Cesar Millan? He has two shows you might have seen, The Dog Whisperer and Cesar 911. I must admit it, I find myself kind of addicted to watching him work. It's a reality show, so each week you get to see Cesar go out with families who have troubled dogs and fix them. This guy is really skilled at dog training, but what's incredible to watch is that he's even more skilled at training people. In fact, at the beginning of each show, he says, "I rehabilitate dogs and I train people." He uses his vast knowledge of dogs to teach dog owners how to relate to their dogs in a way that's meaningful to the dog. And the results are phenomenal. Think about it. Do you know anyone who goes out to see families with troubles on a regular basis? Hint, check in the mirror. And do you think that the person in the mirror would be even more successful if they used their knowledge and expertise to relate to their customers in a way that is most meaningful to the customer? In the show, Cesar is always called out for help when things look bleak. Before the families reach out to him, they've often already tried to fix the problem on their own, and they've gotten nowhere. Now they need professional help. Cesar refers to the most severe behavioral problems he deals with as the red zone dogs. These are dogs that are so worried and full of anxiety that they shut down any possibility of healthy interactions and often become severely aggressive toward people and other dogs. Have you ever had a customer who was so defensive and worried about being sold that they were cold, rude, or even aggressive? When a customer is in this state of mind, they're not able to think clearly or make the right decision for their families. The amazing thing about Cesar is that he finds a way, even with the most toxic red zone dogs, to calm them down, show them that they don't have to be scared or worried, and turn them back into a more relaxed, normally behaving dog. Now, if you could do that with your defensive, tense customers, would that be a skill that would make your daily difference in your work? As a tech or sales person in the field, I think you could learn a lot from watching Cesar and observing the calm confidence in which he goes about doing his job. Just like you, every week Cesar is helping his customers, who are dog owners and their dogs, overcome their greatest challenges by guiding them to discover their true potential. And while his approach is tailored for canine friends, the more I watch Cesar, the more I find that a great deal of his philosophy applies very well to techs and salespeople in our industry. Here are 7 ways that Cesar's philosophies can help you become a superstar at your job too. Number 1, he never uses force. Like dogs, people push back against force. It's a natural reaction. The only way for you to become a superstar in this business is by helping your customer discover the right way to do things for themselves. Force pushes people away. Discovery pulls them closer. Number 2, live and work in a calm state. If you watch the show, you've heard Cesar say millions of times, calm, assertive state. We all know what calm means, but let's spend some time on the word assertive. Think of assertive as a calm, poised confidence. It's not cocky or aggressive. Being flustered in front of a customer or nervous or desperate will get you nowhere fast. When you give off the vibe of confidence and capability, people tend to go with the flow since you seem so consistent and in control. Number 3, always be a leader. Leaders lead. They don't keep their heads down in silence, and they don't bully or dominate. They lead their customers in the direction that's right decision to help them discover the right thing on their own and support them in their decision. Number 4, it's not about you. Cesar will occasionally warn dog owners that they're treating their dogs like a human. The problem with that is that they're not human, they're dogs. Dog owners need to make dog training about the dog, not about themselves or their feelings. They need to lead their dog in a way that makes sense to the dogs, not the people. In our business, it's no different. Your calls are not about you, they're about your customer, their problem, their families, their situation. Let them do the majority of the talking and resist talking about yourself and your expertise. Number 5, success always follows relationship building. Just as a good dog trainer does, a good tech or salesperson needs to spend some time on the front end of the call creating the environment of a mutual trust. People and dogs alike pull away from those people they don't trust. They put up barriers. But once trust is established, the two of you can make incredible things happen together. Take the time to build the relationship on the front end, and it will pay off for you and the customer big on the back end. Number 6, discipline creates consistency. We're not talking about disciplining others here. I'm talking about being disciplined with yourself and your process. Caesar teaches his human clients to do the same things in the same ways every single time when they're training their dogs. In your world, this means you need to remain disciplined by sticking to your process, doing a quality job each time, and not shortcutting the system. Having a structured sales and service process like the total immersion process makes consistency much easier in a practice every single day. When you lose a job, diagnose and work on the skills that will need to save it the next time. Have the self-discipline necessary to achieve your greatest potential. Number 7, live in the state of now. Like dogs, you can live in the moment. Dogs don't care about what happened yesterday. Every day represents a fresh start. Don't worry about things in the past because you can't control those things anymore. Likewise, if you spend your time thinking about the bad things you think might happen in your future, then you create a self-fulfilling prophecy, which could actually wind up making those things come true. Caesar is in a unique position to help dog owners through even the most serious problems with their pets. You're in a unique position to help your customers through the same most serious issues that happen in their home and family by providing higher quality, longer-term solutions to help them that your competition doesn't have the knowledge or passion to deliver.